So Jamie Foxx suffered a very serious medical emergency that landed him in the hospital. And we are going to describe just how serious this is. So on Tuesday morning, something happened to Jamie. He suffered a medical emergency, we're told.
It's all in Atlanta, where he's been working on a film.
With Cameron Diaz.
Yes.
And he was taken to the hospital, and it was bad. Bad enough that family members from outside of Atlanta, there were some in Atlanta, but family members from outside flew in and rushed to the hospital to be by his side.
I used to follow Diddy. He was so famous, we couldn't get into our own clubs, and not right now, Fox, Diddy in here. One day I flipped it on him, popped out the town car with a camera, said, "Yo, Puff, we need to document this, Playboy." He was like, "Let him through." And I'm like, all right. I had the big Canon camera. I started hanging out with Puff. He threw a party. He said, "Yo, Playboy, this party costs $1.5 million. I'm like, "You are out of your mind." I said, "I'll throw you a party for $400. That will rival this party." He got pissed at me. He said, "You don't Playboy, don't know I am. I'm Diddy." I said, "No, I'm not. In LA, I'm known for throwing these cool parties." So he came to LA. "Yo, Playboy, I'm in town. Make it happen." So I went into my phone, called up 200 of the coolest people. They all came to my house. Puff showed up with SUVs and FBI. He gets out and he comes in my house. He looked, he said, "Oh, that's the girl on that show and that's the guy on that show." And I said, "Yeah, we're all friends. We all hang out." He said, "This is great." Puff looked on the dinner table. I got Kentucky Fried Chicken. I put it in a nice plate. I got Coca-Cola. I put it in a pitcher. We're at $208 and we are killing it right now. But here's what's crazy. The people at the party. Puff at that time had a room. Missy Elliott had a room. Dun, 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 you know what I'm saying? Dun, 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 dun. And standing on the wall, nobody knew who he was. Guess who it was? It was Jay-Z. Standing on, they didn't know who he was yet. And I saw him, "What's up, man?" He said, "It's a nice party. Appreciate it."
He should be Dave Chappelle.
It's a nice party. Like, really, it's crazy. It's crazy, right?
And I would always throw parties for like musical guys, you know? So I threw a party for Puff. Puff comes and big party. It's like 2,000. Puff is there, and it's all about him. And I'll never forget, he got mad at me a little bit because I would follow him, and I would actually follow him with a camera, because at that time, Puff was the biggest guy in the world. You know, you couldn't even get in his parties.
So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car. There's town, you know. I grabbed a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road and Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera, the big Canon. Like, "Yo, Puff, I should document this, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? What you talking about?" I said, "No, I should get this, man. You files for the whole nine." He says, "Yeah, let him through." Excuse me. So I get the, but at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got in. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, "Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy Combs. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera." Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool, dancing, doing their thing, right?
First of all, I want to say thank you to everybody that's prayed, man, and sent me messages. I cannot even begin to tell you how far it took me and how it brought me back. I went through something that I thought I would never ever go through. And I know a lot of people were waiting, you know, or wanting to hear updates, but to be honest with you, I just didn't want you to see me like that, man. You know, I want you to see me laughing, having a good time, partying, cracking a joke, doing a movie, television show. I didn't want you to see me with tubes running out of me and trying to figure out if I was gonna make it through. And to be honest with you, my sister Deidre Dixon, my daughter Corinne Marie, saved my life.
Lately, Diddy and Jay-Z have been making headlines with new accusations and revelations coming out almost every day. People are buzzing about their wild events and some other actions that haven't been well received. The latest person to spill the beans is Jamie Foxx. But he's not just talking about their parties. He's revealing the truth about why he got sick, and let's just say it might have something to do with Diddy and Jay-Z. So let's dive into all the juicy details, because this drama is getting intense.
2020, y'all. Yeah. And it's different than when it was 2016. You know, the game has been elevated. As we can tell, there's no expense being spared. We had a black billionaire's lunch. Yeah. You understand? Right. And we here together, and we're gonna keep staying together. We getting tighter. You know what I'm saying? And united we stand. And ain't nothing else to us. Black excellence.
As we all know, Jamie Foxx battled some pretty serious health issues last year. Foxx, now 56, was taken to the hospital after a medical complication on April 11th, 2023. At the time, he was in Atlanta working on the film Back in Action, a Netflix movie also starring Cameron Diaz. The exact details of what led to Foxx's hospitalization have not been made entirely clear. On April 12th, 2023, his daughter Corinne Foxx wrote in a now-deleted Instagram post, "We wanted to share that my father, Jamie Foxx, experienced a medical complication yesterday. Luckily, due to quick action and great care, he is already on his way to recovery. We know how beloved he is and appreciate your prayers. The family asks for privacy during this time." Despite this statement, the specifics of what happened to Jamie remain unknown, and that's exactly what has everyone talking. No one knows what exactly was wrong with him. Many people find it hard to believe that he just suddenly had this serious issue, and now fingers are starting to point toward Diddy and his partner in crime, Jay-Z.
Who is Sean approved from the world of entertainment?
There's only one person.
Oh, go on.
And I call him Sean. That's Jay-Z. We call each other Sean.
Okay.
Yeah. Nobody else could call me Sean.
He's the only person who's Sean approved.
There's not a single person that
outside of family.
That should be outside of my mother.
Okay, just
that should be calling me. Yeah, they should be calling me Sean.
Jamie Foxx has been very open about his relationship with Diddy, attending Diddy's parties and even hosting his own. This openness is why people believe Diddy and Jay-Z might have done something to him. Jamie talked a lot about what happens at these parties, unlike other celebrities who stay quiet.
So what I did was, I would show up to the party in my little town car. There's town, I grabbed me a town car so I could skirt. Puff the SUVs and the road and the Bentleys, the whole night. He get out. I get out too with a camera. The big Canon, like, yo, Puff, I should document this, right? Yo, what's up, Playboy? what you talking about? I said, no, I should get this, man. You files for the whole night. He says, yeah, let him through. Excuse me. So I get this. But at that time, it wasn't like the little camera y'all got in. It was the big intrusive Canon. I had a battery pack. Hold on, man. Let me change the pack. Put my light on here. Do that again, Puff. Do that again. I missed that one. Do that again. Put the pack. So I started following him. So I followed him the whole time. I remember watching Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel, filming this. And it's a pool party that is ridiculous, man. And I look up and I see Dr. Ruth. I don't know if you know who that is. The sex lady. The sex lady. I see Dr. Ruth. I said, Miss Ruth, could you please come over here? This guy by the name of Sean P. Diddy Combs. I need you to come meet him. I need this for my camera. Dr. Ruth and Puff at the Beverly Hills Hotel pool, dancing, doing their thing, right?
If you think about it, all the other celebrities involved in scenes at Diddy's parties don't talk much about what goes on there. But Jamie Foxx was different. He was very outspoken. So people are starting to believe that Diddy and Jay-Z might have tried to silence him to stop him from revealing more secrets about what actually happens at these parties. Ever since Jamie got sick, he has been very quiet. He made a video to let his fans and friends know that he was okay, and then made a public appearance at the Critics' Choice Association to give a quick speech. But other than that, he has been completely silent about Diddy and Jay-Z.
I want to thank everybody. I've been through something. I've been through some things. You know, it's crazy. I couldn't do that 6 months ago. I couldn't actually walk to. And I'm not a clone. I'm not a clone. I know a lot of people were saying I was cloned out there. Boy, y'all ain't That's a clone. That ain't no goddamn Jamie. That's a clone. So it feels good to be here. I cherish every single minute now. It's different. You know, it's different. You know, it's beyond. I wouldn't wish what I went through on my worst enemy, because it's tough when it's almost over, when you see the tunnel. I saw the tunnel. I didn't see the light. It was hot in that tunnel too. I don't know where I was going. Shit, am I going to the right place? I just seen the devil going, come on.
This silence makes it more believable that Diddy and Jay-Z might have planned something. Adding fuel to the fire, Jaguar Wright hasn't stopped attacking the two, revealing that they are both terrible people who need to be stopped. She even claims that Jay-Z is worse than Diddy, and that he will be the next one to be exposed just as badly as Diddy has been.
Sean Carter is worse. He's smarter. He's patient. He's not sloppy. This pussy been lining up people he calls friends and stepping to the side while they get hit by the guillotine for 30 fucking years.
So with all the leaks and all the people coming forward about what Diddy has been involved in and what actually happens behind closed doors, it's possible that Diddy and Jay-Z had something to do with Jamie Foxx's illness. As fans, we may never know, unless Jamie comes out and says it himself. But it leaves us all wondering what really happened. What do you think of everything? Do you think Diddy and Jay-Z actually did something to Jamie Foxx to keep him quiet? Will Jamie Foxx speak about the situation in the future? Will Jay-Z and Diddy get exposed? Let us know your thoughts below, because these are the questions everyone is talking about. This unfolding drama surrounding Diddy and Jay-Z is capturing everyone's attention, with new accusations and revelations emerging almost daily. Jamie Foxx's involvement adds another layer to this intense saga, as he hints that his recent health scare might be linked to these two influential figures. We all know Jamie Foxx faced some serious health issues last year. At 56, he was rushed to the hospital after a medical complication on April 11th, 2023, while he was in Atlanta working on the Netflix film Back in Action with Cameron Diaz. The exact cause of his hospitalization remains unclear. On April 12th, 2023, his daughter Corinne Foxx posted on Instagram, though the post has since been deleted, that Jamie had a medical complication but was on the road to recovery due to quick action and great care. She thanked everyone for their prayers and requested privacy for the family. Despite this, the specifics of Jamie's condition are still unknown, sparking widespread speculation. Many find it hard to believe that he suddenly had this serious issue, and fingers are now pointing toward Diddy and his partner, Jay-Z. Jamie Foxx has been very open about his relationship with Diddy, attending and hosting Diddy's parties, and this openness has led some to believe that Diddy and Jay-Z might have had something to do with his illness. Unlike other celebrities, Jamie Foxx spoke openly about what happens at these parties, which might have put him at risk. Other celebrities involved in Diddy's parties typically don't discuss what goes on there, but Jamie Foxx was different. His outspoken nature has led some to believe that Diddy and Jay-Z might have tried to silence him to prevent him from revealing more secrets. Since Jamie's illness, he has been very quiet, only making a brief video to assure fans of his well-being and a quick speech at the Critics' Choice Association. Beyond that, he has remained silent about Diddy and Jay-Z. This silence fuels speculation that Diddy and Jay-Z might have planned something. Adding to this, Jaguar Wright continues to attack both, claiming they are terrible people who need to be stopped. She even suggests that Jay-Z is worse than Diddy and will be exposed just as badly. With all the leaks and people coming forward about Diddy's actions and what happens behind closed doors, it's possible that Diddy and Jay-Z had something to do with Jamie Foxx's illness. As fans, we might never know unless Jamie comes out and says it himself. But it leaves us all wondering what really happened. What do you think of everything? Do you think Diddy and Jay-Z actually did something to Jamie Foxx to keep him quiet? Will Jamie Foxx speak about the situation in the future? Will Jay-Z and Diddy get exposed? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, because these are the questions everyone is talking about. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on this developing story.